Tiana Lee, but you can just call me T. I have been thinking for so long about how to start my channel, and I was like, you know what? When I'm watching YouTube, I want to kind of know the person that I'm watching. So here we are. I just figured I've wanted to do YouTube for so long. Like, we're talking like years and years and years, maybe like 5 years. And I've always had a reason not to. It's always been like, I don't have the right lighting, I don't have the right camera, people will judge me. There's always been a reason not to. But lately I have been making some crazy decisions where I'm like, you know what? I don't give a fuck what people think. I just don't. And so here we are, we're starting. There's no better time like the present. So I am 25. I'm from Newcastle in Australia. I am a major budget bitch. I am all about affordable fashion, affordable makeup. I literally reuse the same makeup for years. It is awful. Like, my brushes, I don't even know where they're from these days because they are so old. But I'm all about, you know, like, I'll go to Kmart and pick up a $4 brush and just give it a go. I will do all the testing so that you don't have to. I am obsessed with clothing lines like Shein, Pretty Little Thing, Fashion Nova, those kinds of vibes. Love me a Princess Polly moment, don't get me wrong. This is like my favorite blazer in the entire world, and that's from Princess Polly. Shein nails, that's a Jazz hand ring. I'm obsessed with her as well, but she's quite expensive. Obviously you get what you pay for. I'm all about that cheap kind of vibe. I love to treat myself though, don't get me wrong. My favorite channels to watch are like Jamie Genevieve, Jazz Hand, Holly Boone, love her, she's a moment. Radmondo, oh my god, we are going to go through some hair fails together because I cannot leave my hair alone. This is my latest job. You can probably tell it's a home job, but you know what? We're here for a good time, not a long time, right? So I'm going to be doing those kinds of videos. I'm going to be doing what I enjoy watching. I've got some hauls ready for you. I've got so much shopping here. It is a joke. Like, we've got a massive Pretty Little Thing order and we've got a huge Shein order. Like, I'm talking like about $400 each. But I'm going to bring you along. A few makeup tutorials, whatever you feel like seeing, whatever you'd like. I'll obviously give it a whirl. And you know what? It's not all going to be perfect. I'm average. I'm just a normal person. You can't see me on TV. I'm not, you know, this major influencer. I'm just a chick. And we're going to be that bitch together. And hopefully I can show you some fun little tips and tricks along the way. What to avoid, what to go for, and we're going to be in it together. So currently I live on my own, just in a cute little granny flat in Charlestown. I've lived here for quite a while, since my last breakup. You know what? I've just been doing me and it's been great. So I just needed some time to sort of hang out, make myself my priority, and just do what makes me happy. Sort of focus on being able to be alone and all that kind of stuff. And it's been about 5 years since that. So it's been an amazing journey, and I honestly cannot pressure, I don't want to pressure anybody, but I kind of do. Be on your own for a while. You do not want to be dependent on a man. Like, you have no idea how many times I see people changing their entire lives for the boyfriend of the season. Honestly, it hurts my core. It's so important to know you and to be independent and to thrive on your own before you pick up a partner. Because I'm sorry, probably why I'm not in a relationship right now, but I think that you need to be your main priority for your entire life. And everything else should just fit in and just work in with your life perfectly. And it will. One day, I believe that it will. I'm like, I want nothing more than children one day. I want a family. I want this beautiful man that loves me and supports me and adores me. And I'll do that back. But I want his number one priority to be himself. And then my number one priority is always going to be myself. So that is something I absolutely live by. So I've been independent as fuck. So I've decided I'm going to be moving to the Gold Coast in about a month and just going to do me. Whatever I enjoy. I find I'm obsessed with just the sun and being by the beach. That makes me the happiest. I mean, obviously my family, my friends are amazing too, but I know that they're going to be with me anywhere that I go. So what's holding me back? Nothing. Oh. That's a vibe. I've been there for the whole time. Like I said, we're here for the fails, but we're in it together. Look at that. Whoops. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, no, so COVID has been quite a journey for me too. I know we've all been through our things, and like I'm actually got a really happy COVID story. Like, yes, things have been really hard sometimes, and I had actually no, not my worst moments ever, but I really insulated how important it is to slow down. And work is not a priority. Work is a job. You should love it, but you still need to be able to clock off at the end of the day. You need to have a balance, you know? I actually lost my job through COVID. Not because of COVID, just through it. I'm now recently newly employed with New South Wales Health. Stay tuned for that journey. I just tend to bounce between the corporate world and hospitality, but I can guarantee you that I'll be back in hospitality in no time. No matter how much I try to avoid it, I'm always back there. So look, YouTube for me is just going to be a hobby. I have always enjoyed sort of making videos and editing them. It's always just been for work. It's never really been personally. And I think it's a vibe. I think it's creative, and I think that it's really awesome to have those kind of documentations, like vlog styles and stuff like that. I think that they're so cool that you can look back on them. Like Jamie Genevieve, I think, has done it for like 3 years, vlog styles every single week. I probably won't be that committed to it, but I just think that's incredible. Like, she's got those memories forever. That's awesome. So yeah, I'll be just doing that kind of thing. And I really enjoy social media. I think that it's really cool. I just put up when I'm feeling absolutely boss. Sometimes I put it up when I'm looking like an absolute wreck. Like the other week I had foils all in my hair and a shower cap on, and I was just like, this is life. So, you know, it's real, but I just think that it's fun. But you also don't get that kind of personality on Instagram. And that's what I really love about YouTube, is that you can sort of connect with people and you can get to know each other. Even though I don't know you personally, I mean, maybe I do. And if I do, hi, hon. I just think that it's really cool that you can sort of have those kinds of platforms and meet different people, and even just have those kinds of cool online interactions with people. It's really cool. We're lucky to live in the world that we live in. And of course, it can be negative, and there's bullying and all that kind of stuff. We're all here for positive vibes, you know? I'm a very positive person, very bubbly, very uplifting. Sometimes that can be an issue. I can be a little bit too full on, but what's that thing that they say? Take me as I am or watch me as I walk. Take me and my red lipstick on my hand as I walk. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and I can't wait to see what we create together. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.